Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us to another edition of Razor Active's EPL Mouth Off. Normally we have fans from 4 clubs around, but now you notice there's just 2. Because we actually wanted to get the Merseyside fans, but they are still fighting after the Merseyside derby during the weekend. So later they might join us slightly later, 1 or 2 of them. But in the meantime, we have Shawal, Manchester United fan. And this is like 3rd appearance.
Yeah,
third appearance. Not, well, old timer, no problem, man. And here we have Ben, first timer, Arsenal fan. So what do you do besides being a football fan? You are what's your
teacher?
Teacher. Or do you like, let's say, influence your students?
Not really, but I try to.
Oh, that's nice. Spreading the Arsenal fever around. Good. All right. Back to another week. After another week of good EPL matches, you know, there have always been some movements here and there. Some good talking points, some bad talking points. You know, there's a lot of things going on. Of course, like the Merseyside derby, and of course the top 4 all have their own stories to tell. We're gonna start off with Everton versus Liverpool. That is always a great match to watch in the EPL calendar. You know, Everton, you know, who always think that they are better than Liverpool, and Liverpool, you know, who usually beat Everton these days. And on Saturday it was not much of a difference. Fernando Torres back to scoring form after scoring only once during this season. He scored 2 goals in about 4 minutes, and to settle the 200 and whatever Merseyside derby. So unfortunately, the fans of both sides they are still arguing whether over whether which side is better. So just to ask you, Shawat, do you really, as a Manchester United fan, do you really care about the Merseyside derby?
I'll be as unbiased as I can be. I don't care. But I think Liverpool, I don't know, it scored in the 58th minute, so I think it's just down to Fernando Torres, his brilliance. That's all. Pretty much it. It was quite an even contest.
Do you think that he's like probably the only Liverpool player which might get into Manchester United team?
We wouldn't want him. He's a Scouser.
He's a Spaniard. Okay.
We've got Berbatov.
Okay.
Berbatov, right.
But Ben, I mean, Merseyside is pretty far away from London. Do you have any special feelings for this kind of Merseyside derby, or do you just ignore
I have
them?
to confess, actually. I became an Arsenal fan because of the great day in '89.
Yes.
So I suppose I do owe something to Liverpool.
Dark day for Liverpool fans in 1989. I can vouch for that. But
and also, before I became an Arsenal fan, I was kind of toying with becoming an Everton fan. But I chose made the right decision. So
well, that's what
so
I'm about
I
to say.
made the right decision. It was about a couple of months, and then I said, no, Arsenal are the team. So I do actually take an interest, and I think having spent some time in the UK, all the derbies interest me. Whether it's the Northeast derby, the Merseyside derby.
What's it about derbies? Like maybe like Arsenal versus Spurs. Why is it just so fiercely fought?
I never really understood. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, so it's in the DNA to hate Spurs. But until I went to the UK, I never really understood the intensity. And talking to my friends there, where they grow up, and if your team loses, you just hear no end of it. So I begin to understand and appreciate a bit more. So yeah, did have some interest in it.
Yeah, I mean, for United, you know, City hasn't been that on par for quite a while. But do you still feel like a more intensity? The hatred is more intense against City than perhaps maybe Liverpool or even Chelsea or Arsenal?
I guess derbies are all down to territorial. Humans being territorial. You've got Manchester divided into 2. They've got other clubs in Manchester, of course, but in recent years, yeah, they've been up there. They've beaten us twice, which makes it, sour for us a bit. But other than that, we actually mostly focus on the big four. But yeah, City's always the fixture in the season, definitely for us. Apart from Liverpool, definitely. Nice one to just knock one over your rivals, your hometown rivals especially. Yeah, I don't live there, but I bet the guys in Manchester over there, they really do want to go into the office the next day and brag about it.
Yeah, I'm sure. As a Liverpool fan here, I can vouch for that. I love beating them. Anyway, it's not just the three of us talking. You can also send in your online comments onto Razor TV. Maybe later we'll get some of your comments and we might answer some of your questions. So keep those comments coming in, okay? Let's move on. I think the two Merseyside fans are still at it. We'll go on to the other big result of the week. Now, Arsenal have been unbeaten at the Emirates Stadium since 2007. And of course, when Hull City, their newly promoted side, came down to visit London, all of us would think, come on, another 5-0 thrashing. And after, they got 2 away wins in a row, and wait, we got a good friend that come. Anyway, Arsenal lost to Hull City. Big upset. After going in front to an own goal, and they suddenly collapsed. 5 minutes, 2 goals from Hull City, and Hull City suddenly grabbed a shock. I think probably the biggest shock of the season so far. Now, Ben,
yes,
is this good? Do you find any positive thing that can come out from this from this terrible upset?
To be very frank, I was telling Shabang, I'm actually glad it happened. Obviously not that we lost and not that we dropped points. I was actually thinking I'm very privileged to be coming here. I expected a win. Not being overconfident, but thinking exactly like you said. A proud Emirates record. Wenger's 12 years, so I thought the boys would play a bit more pride for him, at least. A great result in the League Cup. And I was thinking it's a great time to be an Arsenal fan. And then it happened. But to be very frank, if anyone saw the game, there was no passion, there was no focus, there was no commitment, as I've read on some of the blogs. They figured, this is the Emirates, we Arsenal, they're Hull, we show up, we get the points. And the sooner they get rid of that mentality, we have a chance to win the title. If we don't, it's going to happen again and again and again.
Have you seen your Arsenal manager get so angry before?
No. I think first time he's actually publicly telling off players. He's never done that before. So I think it's a combination of things. I think it took me a while to get over it. But then I felt, I'd rather this happen now, where at the end of the day, we're still only 2 points off the top. Even if United win the game in hand, they're still behind us and we haven't written them off. So, it's early in the season, a lot can happen. So I'd rather it happen now. We go there, we get this out of our system. If they really want a shot at the title, they've got to get past this mentality. Same thing happened at Fulham. Figured the lessons were learned? No. And boys have no excuse. They had a midweek break while the youngsters showed them how to play with passion and pride. And Sheffield United were far more physical than Hull were. And the boys did it, the young boys. And the first team, no excuse. So to be very honest, apart from the fact that we're no longer top, apart from the fact we dropped points, apart from the fact we lost, I'm actually very happy it happened.
That's the kind of Arsenal fans that we have. Meanwhile, the Liverpool fan has beaten the Everton fan. So Andy from Liverpool has just came in. So just talk about the Merseyside derby a bit. Do you really think right now that Fernando Torres is more important than Steven Gerrard now?
Okay, as a Liverpool fan, right, everyone wants a striker who can score goals. So Fernando Torres, he belongs to this category. The only thing is that, people say that, they keep comparing Torres and Gerrard, who's better. whose performance is better. I don't think that's really fair to either of the players. But I mean, you could see that in that match against Everton, it was like a really committed teamwork.
So it's still the team that
Yes.
won the match, not
Yes.
Torres.
No, I would not say so.
Now Everton now, they are a funny team. One season they will be languishing in relegation. Next season they will overtake Liverpool for 4th place, and they'll languish again, and then they're back to 5th, and then they now they are like sort of like struggling. Like what's your take on that blue team, blue half of the Liverpool? Do you think that this year they might be at the bottom of the league again, or will they sort of like contend at the top?
Well, Everton's a Jekyll and Hyde team, like you said. I think they just don't have the players to match up with what we have in the other 19 teams, maybe 17 teams in the league. But yeah, that's pretty much boils down to that. And it's also consistency, and I don't know. I still can't put a finger on what Everton is. Also, it's a mystery to me. I was about to say miracle, but yeah, it's a mystery to me.
I think more a mystery than
Plus,
miracle.
they signed Luis Saha. I don't know. David Moyes. What are you thinking?
Exactly. Luis Saha. Come on, Moyes. Anyway, keep the comments coming in. We'll go for a short break now. When we come back, we'll have a look at what you put on the web. Okay? Check back later.